Hey y'all. If you don't, hey you guys, if you don't mind, if the music is too loud, can somebody tell me if it's too loud or if I'm too loud? Because I'm playing. I have a new mic and it's maybe more sensitive than I thought. So if you could let me know. I'm at work. What do you want me to do? I'm at work. You can put it on the counter. I'm trying to make sure I got all my donators and separated them from my booking. So I apologize, you all. Okay. Okay, let me go in order. Hey, Leah Mia, hi, welcome. Leah Mia, you're first on my free reading list. Maya Hinton is second. Hey, Kelly. Kelly is third. Hi, Miss Eccentricity. Sharonda, hi, welcome. Hey, Ty. Hey, Ty, I sent you, I think that was you on LinkedIn. I sent you an email, Ty. I don't know if you checked it, but I sent you an email, so check your email. Okay, Kelly J's third, Miss Eccentricity is fourth on my free reading list. Ty, username iRock, is fifth on my free reading list. Hi, Megan. Thank you so much for your donation. Megan, you're number 4 on my donator list. Ruby, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. You're number 3. Is Brooke in here? I haven't seen Brooke yet. Hey, Talanza. Hey, welcome. Hey, Talanza. The audio and video isn't syncing. Okay. If there's an issue with the audio and the video, let me know. I'll do what I can. I don't really know. I'll do what I can about that. I'm sorry. Ty, thank you for confirming that I had the right Ty. When I went to search on LinkedIn, I'm like, wow, there are a lot of Ties out there. Varsity K, hi, welcome. Talanta Cobb is number 6 on my free reading list. Username Varsity K. Shakima. Shakima, you're number 7 on my free reading list. I don't see Brooke yet. Nawal is first on my donator list. I got that earlier this morning, and then I have Brooke Brooke Hinkle, if she comes in, I will take care of her as well. And then, of course, Sade Ruby is number 3, and then Megan Lindsay number 4. You all, what time am I? Let me burn some wood. Hey, you just added your husband. Talanza, your husband wants a reading too? Does your husband need a reading too? Did you want to put him on the list? Shakima, thank you so much for hitting your notifications so that you know that I'm going live. Facebook, I was on Facebook for the month of May for my live readings, and I don't know if the algorithms or what it is, but people weren't getting the notifications that I was going live. I mean, there's a plethora of reasons why I've chosen this platform to do my weekly readings, but for you all to be informed is really the primary. So yes, please do make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for when I book and post my live readings. Future, so I may have a pop-up reading one day. Make sure you have your notifications on. Okay, Leah is just showing love and does not want to be on the list. Okay, well, if you change your mind during the duration of the reading, I'm here. Okay, Talanza's husband wants a reading. Okay, hello, Talanza's husband. Welcome. I feel very special. Number 4. Oh my gosh, that's me. Okay, let me burn some wood. You all, everyone that's here, I have not been taking my medication like I'm supposed to, and I'm freezing. If you all didn't know, I was very sick. November until January. I ended up having surgery in January? No. March. I had an iron transfusion. Almost had to have a blood transfusion in January, and ended up having to have surgery. So I was very sick for a period of time. But I've not been taking my medicine, so I'm cold. And you may hear my heater in the background. If it's too loud, or if you hear like a whir, let me know. I apologize, and I haven't taken it today. Okay, let me go ahead and get started. Hi, you guys. Whether you're new or returning, welcome. My name is Bretta Rory, aka Okason's Tarot. Welcome to my free live reading, Words with Your Okasan, WWYO. Today's tarot reading is going to be the tarot situation reading, and I have the service available on my website, www.okasonstarot.com. It's a 30-minute video reading, and it addresses a specific area, focus, or situation or question that you have, and I address the blockages, what you need to remove the blockage, and the outcomes of that. And I want to do a mini version of that here tonight on the live feed, and I'll address the situation, what energy is helping you. Last week I did the blockages, so we're gonna see what energy is helping you, and then the outcome of you removing your blockages by using that energy. I want to kind of switch it up for you all, since I'm not doing Lenormand this week. Hey, Brooke. Thank you so much, Kelly. Mimi, hey, welcome. Can I read about Dario, please? Hey, Mimi, this is a free live general reading. If you would like to get a specific question or area of focus answered, you can submit a donation of any amount to my Square Cash, Okason's Tarot, or my PayPal, and I'll post that link here, and I can answer your specific question. Otherwise, I can put you on my free reading list, and we'll see the area of focus or the message that resonates for you from Spirit. I want to go ahead. Nawal isn't here. Brooke, you're first. I was waiting on you. Brooke is first. I'm going to alternate. I'm going to do one of my donators. I'll do 2 donators, and then I'll go to my free list so that my free readings, you aren't just waiting forever like the old structure. So, Muneka, hey, welcome. Mimi, let me know if you want to be added to the free read. If you want to be added to the free reading list, I'll go ahead and write your name down because I'm about to get started. Muneka, I have you on my free reading list, and you're number 10. So I already have 14 people on the list. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and close it because I already have 14 people. So I'll go through the order again. I have Nawal. Brooke is first because Nawal is in here, and after Brooke, it will be Ruby, and then Maya Hinton. She's first on my free reading list, and then I'll go back to my donators and take care of Megan Lindsay, and then I'll go back to my free reading list and get Kelly J, and then I will pick up on anyone who donates. If you have submitted a donation, please do let me know in the comments so I can ensure that you're priority and get you your yes or no question with the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. Okay. Brooke, we already talked, so we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. It's another notification. Let me post. It's PayPal donation information. One day a month, I work all 3 of my jobs. Today was that day, so please, you all, if you please bear with me. I apologize. This is job number 3. I've been doing tarot for most of the day, but I also work in HR. Let's see. Okay, there's the PayPal link. Okay, let's get started with readings. Wow. Wow. And the way that those cards just slid right on out. Okay, Brooke, yeah, this is what we talked earlier. This is karmatic. What is happening is karmatic. You're being prepared for a new beginning, Brooke. Your overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new opportunity for a passionate experience. Either whatever is happening is either going to push you over the edge. That's the first thing I heard. Push you over the edge into this new beginning. Maybe there's something you've been needing to do, either put work into, separate from, wherever this is resonating, and you've been hesitating, and now you are being gently pushed by the divine into this new beginning, and it will be new for you despite the circumstances, Brooke. Your situation energy is the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, and you also have the 10 of Swords here. 2 10s in a reading is dark night of the soul energy. 3 tens it's a big energy. A 10 in numerology is completion, and you have 3, and your overall energy is a 1. So this needs to happen. I feel like that this brought a lot of burden to you with the 10 of Wands, and this message is concerning maybe concerning family, your home life, as well with the energy of the 10 of Pentacles here. The energy is definitely off balance. The tension in this area is very heavy. However, Brooke, the energy that is working for you is the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be in your chart, the chart of someone that will be helpful to you in this situation. If those signs don't resonate, Brooke, the Queen of Swords in the high vibration, since this is energy that helps you, we're going to focus on the high vibration, as someone who knows when to speak in appropriate times and what to say as well. The Queen of Swords, she's very careful with her words, and she is a good communicator as well here. The Hierophant was my card for today as well in my oracle message with the numerology number 5. And my message was to stay grounded in the decisions that you make. You need to be careful what you say and who you say it with, especially concerning family here, because I feel like that you don't want too many people in this situation because it can get ugly. And I say that because of your outcome. If you use this energy in the positive way, your outcome is the Queen of Wands and the 10 of Swords. You will be removing some things from your life. There will be some endings that will be happening in the next 2 weeks here with the 10 of Swords. A Queen of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. A high vibrational Queen of Wands is someone who is very charismatic, outgoing, very creative energy. Low vibration, she could burn out by spreading herself thin, or she could have too many options, that can go either way. But I feel like this is you being in the high vibrational Queen of Wands energy. Because Queen of Wands, she doesn't take crap, and she goes onto the beat of her own drum here, and that's you. And I know it is, because your overall energy is the Ace of Wands. You need to be very careful with what you say. Your words can either help you or hurt you. But right now, the way you're doing your communication in this situation, you're going about it the right way. Brooke, I want you to go ahead and think of a question in your head where the answer is yes or no. And I'm going to lay 3 cards with the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck from my left to my right. You have an option. You can either do 2 out of 3 or the card that you pick. Based on the energy of that card, you'll know if the answer to your question is yes or no. Please type ready in the comments when you have your question, and I will lay your 3 cards. And Brooke is a Sagittarius. Okay, yes, most definitely. Yes. 3 10s in this short reading, that's big. This is big, and this is something that you need. And there's a full moon next week in your sign, so most definitely this is a reading that I'm pray that is resonating for you. It's happening for a reason. Yeah, you need to keep the faith, Brooke. 7 of Clubs is a faith, and listening to your intuition. And the 9 of Spades in cardology is an ending. It's a death card energy, Scorpio transformation card energy. And Brooke is ready. You need to keep the faith. This is happening for a reason. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lay your cards, Brooke. 1, 2, and 3. You can choose your card. You don't have to let me know what number you chose. I'm going to interpret the energy of all 3 cards. Hey, Lonnie. Hey, Princess Laura. Lonnie, I thank you for your donation. I'll add you to the list. All right, Brooke. Card number 1. If you chose card number 1, the answer to your question is yes. If you chose card number 2, the answer to your question is no. And if you chose card number 3, the answer to your question is no. I feel like the answer to your question is no. And if you were expecting the answer to this question to be yes, this ending has to happen before this can be a yes. If you were expecting it to be a yes, you have the mice in the center of your Lenormand reading, which speaks to some type of loss. The children again resonating with the energy of home and family, and then you also have the tower. The tower in Lenormand isn't like the tower in tarot, but it speaks of some type of hierarchy. So a family again is really resonating here. You have to be very careful with what you say. I feel like that there is going to be a change in the status quo of your relationship structure here, especially since there's a full moon in your sign book. You be on your P's and Q's, and please do keep me updated. Thank you so much for your donation. Send me a message. I would like to hear from you, please. And I pray your reading resonates. All right. Okay, Lonnie, I have you on the list. Princess Leah, I have you on the list. Brooke said thank you. Yes, communication. Please be careful with who you talk to, Brooke. Please be careful. All right, Sade, you're next. Ruby, thank you so much for your donation. Is there an area of focus or question that you had for your reading, or did you want a general reading? Okay. All right now. Okay. I'll take that. If you're new to my channel, I'm dramatic. What have you been manifesting? Oh my gosh, and I'm getting hot. What have you, whatever you have been manifesting, it is coming, Ruby. It's coming. A wish, a prayer, it's coming. Your overall energy is the star. Star is Aquarius energy to be in your chart or the chart of someone that plays an important influence. But this is manifestation. This is a very specific message. You have been asking for something or someone, and it is coming here with the star. Your situation energy is the Sun card and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In the high vibration, the King of Pentacles could be someone who's very mature, who is good with their finances, their resources, could be a business person. King of Pentacles in the low vibration could be a workaholic, materialistic, but I'm not feeling that, not clarifying by the Sun, unless the low vibration resonates with you. But I'm feeling very good about this reading. Sun is Leo energy, but it is hope, it's positivity. The Sun card energy is a yes. So if you had a question about someone, especially an earth sign or someone that resonates with those characteristics, your answer is yes. Especially if you've been wishing for this. The energy that's working for you is the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the World card. I feel like that this message has something to do with something or someone that you may have an emotional attachment to, or possibly even a lot of Pentacle cards here, family or some type of partnership opportunity. Even if it's romantically connected, there is some resource coming to you, maybe even of a monetary value here. So it could be career related, but Knight of Pentacles is commitment, and it's the slowest moving knight of the deck, and it is clarified by the world. Cycles coming to complete, closures but going right back into a new beginning, like the zero here. The world card is number 21 in tarot. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is growth and expansion here. You need to think outside of the box with this energy that's working for you, especially if this has taken a long time, or if you are only getting bits and pieces of the wish that you've been manifesting here. You need to be patient. There's a process here. Studying. If you use this energy wisely, your overall outcome is the High Priestess, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You most definitely need to have patience. Seven of Pentacles is the energy of patience, but it's also investments, and you need to use your intuition, High Priestess, when making these decisions, especially if it has something to do with your home and family and your resources, your time and your money and your energy. You could be attracting energy vampires here, is what this is saying, because this blessing is coming. And you know how they say bad things happen before something good happens? That's what's going on right now. This good is coming here. You need to trust in your own self that you can make the right decisions, and don't block what is coming, because it started off with the King of Pentacles energy and then it came down to a Knight. So there's a potential for a delay or a setback based off how you act towards this energy coming towards you. So grow. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. Grow, evolve with this here is what this is saying. Okay, High Priestess is your card. If you feel, if you want to share, you most definitely can text my nosy self, because I really would like to know, because this is a good reading. Girl, let me get what you've been manifesting. Please, Ruby, if you could please think of a question in your head where the answer is yes or no, and I'll lay 3 cards from my left to my right based off the energy of the card. Whether you pick a card or 2 out of 3, you know the answer to your question is yes or no. Type ready in the comments when you have it. Ruby says, okay, continue to release anything that isn't serving and raising my vibrations. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you most definitely need to keep your vibrations high, because the star is your overall energy. You have a blessing trying to come within the next 2 weeks. I'm doing a 2-week energy reading. It's coming. We have a full moon next week. Come on, y'all. Keep it high. Do not succumb to these triggers that are happening. Don't fall for it. Ooh. I'm being dramatic, but I'm a little bit excited. I'm excited. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and pick a card. You don't have to tell me which one it is, and I'll tell you what this one means. Okay, Ruby, if you chose card number 1, the answer to your question is no. If you chose card number 3, the answer to your question is yes. And if you chose card number 2, the answer to your question is yes. And if you chose card number 3, the answer to your question is no. The answer to your question is yes. I was about to say, the answer to your question is yes. I'm so hot right now. And I feel like that this has something to do with an emotional connection, either family or children, or if you've been waiting on some money, like because this is the safe here that came out. And the 3 of diamonds represents money. 3 of diamonds is multiple resources. I knew you chose 2, and that's why I was stuttering, and I got hot, and I looked at that card and I said the answer to her question is yes. I knew she chose that card, and I looked at the bottom and it's a yes card, most definitely. Girl, whew. You most definitely can text me, because this is a blessing, and I am very happy for you, Ruby. Thank you so much for your donation, and I know that resonates. Wow, look at how we're starting off. Woo, I'm hot. This is good. All right, Maya Hinton is next. After Maya, I'm going to jump back over to Megan, and then Kelly J, and then I'll jump back over to Lonnie. If you've submitted a donation and then you're not on my list, or I've not acknowledged you, please do let me know so I can ensure your priority and that I Pull your yes or no question with the Just See Which portion. You are so very welcome. I'm tickled pink by the energy, and I know y'all can see my face. Like I was tickled pink pulling those cards. I'm excited for you. All right, Maya, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm excited. I love y'all so much. So when you get good readings, I get happy too. And when you have some challenges, I literally feel it. Like I can feel you. So I'm with you. Maya, let's go ahead and see what's coming toward you over the course of the next 2 weeks with your situation reading. Thank you all for being very patient with me as well. Kelly says, I'm excited for her too. Yeah, Mineka says, you're welcome, great reading. It wasn't it a great reading? I'm excited. Okay, don't hurt nobody. There's a Scorpio. I don't know if Scorpio's in your chart or in the chart of someone that plays an important influence, but I got that very strong here. Maya, the overall energy is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the energy that comes after Five of Swords energy, that feeling of despair and defeat. This is making that bridge over troubled water, finding solutions to your problems. If you have been in a period of separation or had some discord in your in any area of your life, this is you recovering from that, or at least finding some solutions to the issue here. It's the Six of Swords. Excuse me, Six of Swords is also an energy of travel. There's a possibility that you could be hearing from someone from a distance or someone that you may not have talked to for a while. Also, your situation energy is the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords is the energy of a deception, either an intentional deception where someone may not be telling you the entire truth or the full story. It's the first thing I heard. Or it could be you idolizing a person or a situation, or maybe being hopeful, giving something or someone the benefit of the doubt here. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of stability and independence here. Someone may not be telling the truth about either their ability to remain independent, or if this is related to love, maybe someone wants their autonomy here, either a break or boundary setting is what I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles. The energy that's working for you, Maya, is the Emperor clarified by the Devil. And this is very interesting as energy working for you, because these two card combinations could quickly turn against you. So be very mindful of your power, Maya, over the next 2 weeks, because you will be pumped is what I heard. What I see is somebody doing like a wrestler doing this. That's what I see, like in my face. Emperor energy is Aries. Devil is Capricorn. It could be in your chart. The chart is someone that plays an important influence, but this is power, power and control here. And you will be in a position of authority, but you could burn some bridges that you're trying to cross even here. So be very mindful with this energy here. You may be dealing with some toxic patterns. You will be able to overcome them with the Emperor energy. It is a militant energy. It's about order of your life here. But again, it could quickly turn against you if you turn that dial a little bit too high. So be very mindful. The outcome, if you use this energy in the high vibration, is the King of Cups clarified by the Death card. King of Cups, again, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Death card, Scorpio energy. The Death card is the number 13 in tarot. 1 + 3 is 4. The Emperor card is also 4. This could be addressing some type of insecurity here, or some foundation that's already rocky, whatever's coming towards you. over the course of the next 2 weeks. But this is a mastery of our emotions, King of Cups, high vibration, someone who knows how to separate themselves from others. If you resonate as an empath, this is you blocking the energy vampires. This is you protecting your space and energy here. And there's a transformation. In order for you to be in the high vibration of King of Cups energy, you have to let something go in the Death card. Evolution is what I hear for you, Maya. And that's why you have the Six of Swords overall. Be very careful with your power here. Don't burn bridges if you have an opportunity to fix them. Okay? Thank you so much, Maya, for joining me in your patience, and I pray your reading resonates. Hey, Princess Laura, I have you on the list. Mineka sent a donation. Okay, Lisa, hi, Lisa SS501, welcome. My free reading list is now closed. If you would like to get a reading, you can submit a donation of any amount to my PayPal or my Square Cash. Is my music too loud? It's too loud for me. You are very welcome, Maya. Be very careful. Be very careful with your position of power in the next 2 weeks here. Mineka, let me move you. Okay. Maya, Megan. Megan Lindsay is next. And then after Megan, there's Kelly J, and then Lonnie, and then Uneka, then Miss Eccentricity, and then I'll get back on my donator list. Please do let me know if you have submitted a donation and I haven't acknowledged you, or if you're on my free reading list, I would like to move you to the donator list so I can get your yes or no question with the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. I feel like my music is too long, but it could just be me. Okay, Kelly. Kelly, are you here? Kelly says, I root for other folks' happiness and good fortune. We deserve some good. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Ayani. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know, because I would definitely have pulled your mom's energy. Okay, Kelly, is there a specific area of focus or question, or did you just want a general reading? Hey, Shakima, no, I've not gotten to you yet. You're still on the list. All right, general. Your cards are trying to jump. Can you? Death card is at the bottom of your deck here, Kelly. Death card is Scorpio energy. Could be in your chart of the chart of someone that plays an important influence. But the death card is the card of transformation. In order for something new to begin, something has to end, is the death card. And usually it can There could be a long waited is what I heard. I didn't hear challenge, but a long waited. Maybe you hesitate on this transformation, or hesitating on releasing this or being into this new beginning. But it's time. There's a full moon next week. It's time. This is very appropriate. And I say that, Kelly, because your situation energy is the Two of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. There's a decision that you're going to have to make, and it'll be a head over heart decision with the Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment here. And sometimes we need to be more selfish, is what I see in this card. This is someone who is just content with what they have, and they have a lot. And it could be more than what outside thinks that they need, but they deserve it. And you deserve this, whatever is coming towards you, whatever it is that you need. It's time to be more selfish, is what I heard with this decision. You will most definitely have options, but there's a choice to make. The energy that's working for you is the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Four of Wands. I feel like this reading has something to do with family, with the energy of the Four of Wands. But the Knight of Swords, air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, high vibration, since this is energy working for you, is someone who's a quick thinker. I do think that there will be information coming to you, and you might have to make, you may be pressured to make some quick decisions here concerning family or some type of commitment here, but it's coming. If you've been waiting on some good news, I feel like this is coming, because Four of Wands is celebratory energy. It's the 1111 card. Most definitely appropriate because you got Scorpio as your overall energy. Spiritual ascension and awakening here. Knight of Swords also is energy of someone that is inventive. You may have to get creative, because it's like a young energy Knight of Swords, where they're open to new ideas here. So be open to whatever is coming towards you with this, because it could be very good. You might have to make some quick decisions, but I would not worry about the decision that you make, because I feel positive about it. And the outcome is the Emperor, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So most definitely some type of commitment, a job opportunity, a family here with the Eight of Pentacles, and the energy of the Emperor, which is Aries energy. But it's about control and order. I heard a gavel. I heard like a gavel, like order. This is you commanding presence, commanding attention. This is you being more selfish in your commitments, whether it's work, getting your equal return with work, or this will be you paying attention to these details on what is truly of value in your life, and eliminating the things that are not here. Kelly says, girl, wow, look at the bells. This is the second time I've heard I need to be selfish in the past 2 days. Well, here is your second affirmation that it is time to be more selfish. And I need you to do that. I need you to do it for yourself, because you deserve it. And it is necessary. And it's time. It's just time here. You need to be in this energy of the Emperor. And if people do not fall in line to where you're going, oh, okay, they can kick rocks. That's just how I feel, because you're going, and you don't have time to be held back. But in order to grow, you have to fill your cup first, Kelly. And this is you filling your cup first. Be more selfish. Use the energy of the full moon to release anything that does not serve you, and stop feeling guilty for it. For one, stop feeling guilty. Okay. Thank you so much, Kelly, for your patience, and I pray that your reading resonates. Oh my God, I have this here. Sorry. You are so welcome. Sorry, y'all. My computer's not so. You are so welcome. Be more selfish. And this is for anybody on my feed. I bought this bracelet today with a dancing moon. It's a rainbow moonstone. And did not go. I was not intending to buy myself anything. I was going to get something for someone that I care about. And the woman said to me, she said, you need to receive. You give too much. It's time for you to receive. Kelly, it's time for you to receive. I'm passing the message on. If everyone here, it's time for you to receive. If you have been giving and giving and giving, you need to stop and allow these things to come to you for once, okay? Kelly J, I so appreciate you. Have a good weekend, and you are so very welcome. Megan, are you here? After Megan, it's Ayani, and then Miss Eccentricity, and then Muneka, and then Ty. And then I don't have any more donators here. Okay, Megan is here. Megan, is there a specific area of focus or question that you have for your situation reading? Yes. A general, okay. Yes, Ayani, I got you. Wow, look at your cards, Megan. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I like this. Your overall energy, Megan, is the Four Wands. Four Wands is the 1111 card, spiritual ascension and awakening. This message has something to do with family, or if you've been something to celebrate is coming towards you over the next 2 weeks here with the Four Wands energy. This is the energy of harmony, celebration here. Peace is Four Wands energy. Your situation energy, Megan, is the Chariot, clarified by the Ten of Cups. I mean, you can't get any sweeter than this right here. Chariot is Cancer energy. Could be in your chart as a chart of someone that plays an important influence. But in overall, the Chariot is victory over all obstacles here. This is you succeeding for whatever it is that you want. So there are some decisions that you've been hesitating on making, or that you may need to make over the course of the next 2 weeks. Fret not, Megan. You will make the right ones, even in times of doubt. So you need to trust yourself here. Could have something to do with family as well with the Ten of Cups. This is that happily ever after here. This is you receiving. The energy working for you is the Seven of Cups, clarified by the King of Swords. You are going to have some options here, Megan. And that's why I feel like there will be some decisions that you'll have to make. And for that reason, the options that you'll have, they will be good, and it's going to cause you some confusion here. And the King of Swords is air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But if those signs don't resonate, high vibrational King of Swords is someone who is very intelligent, a good communicator, good at receiving and giving effective communication, but they know how to make plans logically to try to take their heart out of the situation. I feel like although you have your happy ever after, this good energy coming towards you in a situation, you may need to really make more logical decisions and take your heart out of it, even if it has something to do with family, because the options that you'll have will be good. So it may be hard for you to choose, but you are definitely going to choose, and you are definitely going to be happy with it, because the overall outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands. Wands. Ace of Pentacles is a number 1. This is a new opportunity for prosperity and stability. If you've been putting yourself out there for job, career, anything to bring you some monetary value, or have been waiting on it, you could be getting some good information and some news about them, like multiple job offers even. This could resonate. If you love even multiple offers with that, but this is something that will be worthwhile with the Pentacle energy. And clarified by the Page of Wands, this is communication, this is messages. If you've been waiting to hear about some good news, it's coming in the next 2 weeks here. Page of Wands is fire sign energy. I heard Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but I heard Sagittarius. But this is a new beginning that is coming towards you here. Embrace it, because I feel good about it. I just feel like there may be some confusion concerning the choices that you make, because your heart, you'll be too emotionally involved here. You'll be fine. Whatever you choose to do, you will be fine here. Megan says it resonates. Recently started working on my own. I know that's right. Yes. Do you see this big old coin right here? You take it. Receive. That's you receiving. I feel good about this. And now, as you know, an entrepreneur myself, it can be challenging, but you have the Chariot. Victory over all obstacles. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. You will be fine, Megan. I feel good about that energy. If you could, please think of a question in your head where the answer is yes or no, and I will lay 3 cards from my left to my right, or you can do 2 out of 3 or pick one. But based off the energy of the card, you know if the answer to your question is yes or no. I appreciate you, Megan. Thank you so much for your donation. This is awesome. Sometimes I wonder if I get more excited than you all. Sometimes I feel like I do, because I'm here with the cards. Just type ready in the comment when you have your yes or no question, Megan. All right, 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and choose your card. You don't have to type which one you choose. I'm going to interpret all energies. All right, Megan. If you chose card number 1, the answer to your question is yes. If you chose card number 2, the answer to your question is no. If you chose card number 3, the answer to your question is yes. Yeah, I feel like the answer to your question is yes. And you have the 7 of diamonds at the bottom of your deck. The 7 of diamonds is cardology is the millionaire card. This is big money. This is luck. This is blessings here. Unexpected blessings here. And the fire, the flame card in Lenormand is good fortune. I feel like this is a yes. And you need to trust in your intuition. Yes. You need to trust in your intuition. Something is coming. And if you have been expecting this news, it is coming. The clover is the center of your Lenormand reading, which is unexpected luck. And then the rider is the final card, which is information. There will be options. You will make the right decisions. Do not fester over it. Don't let it grow, the problem, the potential problem, because you have these options. It doesn't have to be that hard, Megan, because you just trust yourself. You will be fine, okay? Thank you so much for your donation and for your patience, and I pray that your reading resonates. Okay, this is a good reading. You are so very welcome, and I wish you the best of luck and blessings about working for yourself. I commend you for that. I do it every day, and I see people on my timeline do it every day, and I'm rooting for you. I'm always rooting for you. Okay, Ayani, let's go ahead and get your message. Do you have a specific area of focus or question for your reading? Hi, Jersey City. Welcome. Ayani, let me know if you have a specific question or area of focus, or if you would like a general reading, if you're still here. I don't know if she went. Okay. Yes. Okay. Ayani, the overall energy for your reading is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a happily ever after. This is a completion. Cycles are ending. The full moon is coming. So we have these completions here. A Ten of Cups energy can have something to do with family or something or someone you have an emotional connection to. But this is success here. This is you getting some type of wish fulfillment here, some level of accomplishment with the Ten of Cups. Your situation energy is the Six of Cups, clarified by the star. This could be an energy of a reconciliation, a second chance. If an opportunity has passed you by, or if you could be getting a second chance, or you could be giving something a second chance, either starting it again, or something or someone could come back to you and you may be considering giving them a second chance. Six of Cups is nostalgia. Star is Aquarius energy, could be in your chart, or the chart of someone that plays an important influence. But this is some type of wish. As long as you keep the faith and keep hope here, on maybe even some type of childhood dream, or it could be family related as well. Ayani, I'm not hearing any other messages. The energy that is working for you is the Four of Cups, clarified by the world. A Four of Cups is an energy of contemplation, and I feel like you should not rush into a decision here, especially if something comes back. I don't feel that whatever comes back will be bad. I feel like rushing may not be the best thing, because there's still some loose ends that need to be tied with the World card. A world is the energy of a completion, where something ends but immediately goes into the new beginning. And I feel like there's a second chance coming, because Four of Cups can be the energy of missed opportunity, but you will avoid that by being patient here with the world and Four of Cups. Your outcome is the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Three of Wands. Some burden or grief or resentment that you have will be lifted. You will be making peace with this energy that is coming. Something could be coming back for closure as well. It may not necessarily be something that you choose to take with you into your new beginning. It could be more so a closure with the Ten of Wands here. And clarified by the Three of Wands, this is expansion, thinking about the future. The World card is the number 21 in tarot. 2 + 1 is 3. You may have to think outside of the box. I heard travel. It may be an opportunity for you to travel or meet or speak with people from a distance, networking even, but you will be finally making peace with some things, especially if it's relating to family, since the North Node is in Cancer and the Sun will be going into Cancer at the end of the month. We are all getting an opportunity to heal triggers and traumas that we shoved into the closet. Pluto retrograde is not going to allow things to stay in the closet. We are going to feel it in us first, and then when Pluto starts stationing and goes into direct, that's when the environment starts to fall in line to the inner work that we have been doing. And that's what's happening here for you, Ayani, over the course of the next 2 weeks. Don't rush here. Allow this cycle to complete. And if there's some grief attached to, because I want to hunch over to this thinking about the future or this decision, you just need to make peace with it here. Be patient with yourself, Ayani, over the course of the next 2 weeks. Hey, Jersey City. If you would like to, my free reading list is closed. If you would like to get a card message today, you may submit a donation of any amount to my Square Cash or Casa Tarot or my PayPal, and of any amount, and I will get you on my list. Or if you would like a private booking, you can do so on my my website. I just lost my train of thought. All of my readings are 50% off. I probably should announce that first. But all of my readings are 50% off. You must send me a message or email to get the discounted price. If you book a reading directly from my website, it will not be at the discounted price. So you have to send me a message for that. But they are all 50% off. I don't know where Ayani went, but she has not been talking to me. So I'm going to find her later with her yes or no question. And I'm going to go ahead and go to Miss Eccentricity and then Muneka. Miss Eccentricity, are you still here? Thank you all for being so patient with me. One day a month, I have to work all 3 of my jobs on top of being a single mom, and today's that day. So if I seem a bit slower than usual or flustered, I apologize, you all. Miss Eccentricity, are you still here? All right, wonderful. Let's see what's coming towards you over the course of the next 2 weeks with your tarot situation reading. Look at your cards. The Emperor is the card at the bottom of your deck, Sharonda. There's a lot of back and forth going on with this energy here. Emperor is Aries energy. Could be in your chart, the chart of someone that plays an important influence. It's the number 4 card in tarot. 4 is security, organization in the high vibration, insecurity in the low vibration, or being stubbornly clinging on to standards and ideas in the low vibration. But the Emperor is taking control of your life, accepting responsibility here. This could have something to do with it could have to do with a lot of things. I feel like this more so has to do with the self, with the Emperor, getting control over the self, getting your mind in order, your values, your goals, and your plans with the energy of the Emperor. And I say that because of your situation energy. It's the King of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. So we have the King and then we have the Page. So air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, high vibrational King of Swords and Page of Swords energy, quick thinkers. The difference between the King and the Page is the King is the master of this energy. The King of Swords is an expert communicator. He can be with anyone, can be in any crowd, and command the area. He doesn't get flustered, doesn't. But I am, and that's why I want to focus on the Page. The Page of Swords is more timid and shy and not too confident in that energy here. Kind of like this card, how he's kind of like holding on to the sword. He's got he's got the sword, but too afraid to maybe even use it. I feel like your throat chakra may be blocked. That there's some things that you want to express verbally even, and you are not going to. Here's what this is saying, where you have the tendency to not. You need to speak up is what this is saying. You could be having some type of conversation, some dialogue with someone, and be intimidated is what I heard in this energy. This could also be an energy of gossip, so be very careful with who you're talking to about this soul process, these plans that you're making while you're trying to be in the energy of the emperor, because I feel like that these people, you come in as the King of Swords and then you express things to some people and then they bump your confidence down and you get back into this Page of Swords energy. And that's not fair. That's what I heard. That's not fair. Like, I don't know why these people would even do that. Sharonda, and I hope that doesn't resonate, but that's the message that I'm hearing. Speak your truth, Miss Eccentricity. And the energy that's working for you is the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups. This is you getting over these spilled milk. This is you looking at the two cups that are still standing from the energy of the Five of Cups. You getting over what you perceive as a loss and taking on new opportunities. This is you salvaging what good you do have, what support you do have, the good people, the resources that you have, and your own knowledge, and getting past this grief and sadness here. And you're going to do that. You need to be careful. I don't like this energy. It bothers me. I'm annoyed by it. You need to be careful. But you'll be fine, because the outcome is the Four of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups. King of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But ultimately, this is the master of our emotions. This is us not being triggered by energy vampires, not being triggered by drama, not being triggered by, I hear bombs, bomb, 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 and you with a straight face, bomb, like the world could be exploding in the background and you centered. That's what you're evolving into here. Not letting the outside distractions get to you like they used to is the King of Cups. Four of Cups energy is you not accepting things that are not worth your time here. This is you contemplating and making careful decisions about who and what you accept into this new beginning with this Ace of Wands. And you have the right to do that. And if you choose to cut some things or people off and they buck at you and make you feel like this after you come in like this, King of Swords, they can kick rocks. That's just whatever. You need to be a commanding presence wherever you go, and you need to speak your truth, Miss Eccentricity. I want you to do that. Embody this Emperor energy and be proud about it. Emperor is Aries energy. Aries, you get a bad rap. First thing people think of Aries is arrogance, but in the high vibration, it's being proud of yourself and your accomplishments. Even the baby steps have value. And that was in my card message the other day. And you should be proud. Okay? Thank you so much for your patience and for joining me. I pray that your reading resonates. Miss Sanchez, okay. Wow, I can't believe how spot on you are. I have always struggled with confidence in speaking up. People have been able to use me, and I'm not aware of it. I just don't assert myself. Well, what is, you will get sick and tired of it is what is going to happen. You are sick and tired of looking at the spilled cups in that Five of Cup energy, and it's a waste of time. Focus on what you do have, the good that you do have, that abundance, and manifest that, and you will get more. And what doesn't belong the trash will take itself out. Trust, especially if it has to do with people, it takes itself out. Okay, I pray. I'm glad that your reading resonates. All right. Mineka, are you here? You are so very welcome, and I believe in you, and you come to my weekly live feeds, and I can see it energetically. Cards don't lie. The progress that you've been making, you need to give yourself some credit. Mineka, are you here? After Mineka, it's Ty, and I don't have any more donators unless somebody claims a spot. Username iRock, Talanza Cobb, username Varsity K, Talanza Cobb's husband. Mimi, I don't think Mimi is here. And then Princess Aaliyah is next. If you have submitted a donation, please do let me know so that I can get you as a priority and pull your yes or no question with the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. Mineka is here. Do you have a specific area of focus or a question for your reading, or would you just like a general reading? Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. We'll see what message Spirit has for you. I saw the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You need to trust your intuition. Somebody's not telling you the truth, and you need to trust your intuition. There is something going on that you do not know the whole story, Mineka. I have people here, Mineka. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This message could have something to do with a man, from a man, or someone that vibrates on a masculine energy. This would be someone who would take the initiative to talk, to speak. Low vibration, they may be aggressive, even controlling and demanding here. This wouldn't be a passive aggressive type of energy. However, there's something going on that you do not know the full details here. The Nine of Wands is your overall energy, and the Nine of Wands is my personal favorite minor arcana, but it gets a bad rap because it's the energy and the low vibration of paranoia, of stress. This is the wounded warrior, but it's the card of perseverance in the high vibration. And although you've gone through some types of battles or struggles in your life, you manage to always pick yourself up and recover here. 9 is a number of endings in numerology here. And I feel like that if you have been contemplating an area, especially if you feel like shady business is happening, you will be finding out what is really going on. And this is full moon energy that's happening here, Mineka. The situation is the High Priestess and the moon. The moon is all up in your reading. You are about to find out what is happening. 1 second. You're about to find out. Moon energy is Pisces. Pisces could be in your chart as a chart of someone that plays an important influence. But I need you to trust your intuition, because I feel like that either you or someone else will be in denial about this energy that's coming, and will want to repaint the situation or repaint the picture. And you cannot do that, especially if this energy is not for your highest good. And the energy that's working for you, Mineka, is the 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. It's a very interesting energy to be working for you. A 5 of Pentacles is an energy of insecurity, a lack of something here. And as in this position, you may feel like you are losing something or have to sacrifice something or give something up. But with that sacrifice, you're going to get a blessing here. King of Pentacles in the high vibration is organized. He's good with their resources, time, energy, money. People very mature, a grounded type of energy. The King of Pentacles. So this could have something to do with work as well here. Gossip, like I don't feel good about this energy, but you're going to find out most definitely. You could be getting some help from a earth sign or someone who's older or more mature while you go through this period of loss or maybe even sacrifice to let something go. It could be even a thought process here, but it's for your highest good. So do not think of this separation or this loss or sacrifice as something that is bad here, that is coming towards you. Your outcome, this is interesting. It's the King of Swords clarified by Page Swords, and I shuffle the crap out of those cards, but it's back, the exact same combination. The King of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. So I'm going to give you the same message with this combination. This is, I feel like someone or something is going to try to bucket you and make you feel like you're in the wrong. That's not the case here. You need to be careful with how you use your words because they can hurt you. I don't feel like that you are in the wrong. You need to trust your intuition because this is some shady going on, and do not let them bucket you. You speak your truth here with the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. I heard gossip first here, a lot of talk about stuff, and I feel like too many people know whatever is going on, and you don't know a big part that you need to, but it's gonna come out here. Do not feel like this is bad for you, whatever is happening. You need to know. You need to be aware. You will be fine. You will make it through. But I do feel like that it will be challenging, the energy coming towards you in the next 2 weeks, Minetta. It is going to be challenging. Don't let somebody make you feel that you are in the wrong. But be careful with who you talk to here, because you got to be careful here, Minetta. Okay. Send me a message. Send me a message. I want to send me a message on my page because I want to talk to you about your reading. Okay. Let's do your yes or no questions. Go ahead and think of a question in your head where the answer is yes or no, and I will lay 3 cards from my left to my right. You can do 2 out of 3 or choose the card. Based on the energy of the card, you will know if the answer to your question is yes or no. Mineka says, wow. Hey, Diamond Shanae, hi, welcome. My free reading list is now, it's closed. I had 14 people within the first 10 minutes of my reading. And so it filled up pretty fast. If you would like to get a card message, you can submit a donation of any amount to my Square Cash or Casa Tarot or my PayPal, and I will definitely get you on my donator list. Mineka, please type ready in the comments when you have your yes or no question. And now I'm getting hot. All right. All right, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and choose your card. You don't have to let me know. I'm going to interpret the energy of all 3 cards. All right, Mineka, if you chose card number 1, the answer to your question is no. If you chose card number 2, the answer to your question is yes. And if you chose card number 3, the answer to your question is yes. You need to have faith here. Divine timing is playing a part in this. And there's a reason. There is a reason why you are not aware of the situation. Why there's a reason for the timing that this is coming out here, is what this is saying, Muñeca. And remember I was saying, remember I said sacrifice? The Jack of Hearts is the center of your card. And the Jack of Hearts in cardology is the card of sacrifice here. It's the number 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. The book. Experience through knowledge. You had the High Priestess. You need to trust your gut. Your gut and your faith is going to get you through this. This is challenging coming towards you, Muñeca. Please send me a message here. You have the lightning at the beginning and then the broken glass. Both of those energies are challenging coming towards you. You need to keep the faith here with the star being the overall energy. Please send me a message. I would like to pull an additional card for you to help you with this energy, Muñeca. Send me a message on my page. And we'll talk about it, okay? Okay. All right. Okay, Muñeca was my last donator. If anyone has submitted a donation and I've not acknowledged you or you're on my free reading list, please let me know so I can move you to my donator list, get you priority and your yes or no question with the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. But if I do not have any other donators, I will continue on with my free reading list. And Ty is next. Username iRock. After iRock is Talansa Cobb. And then Shakima, username Varsity K. Talansa's husband. And Mimi, I don't think Mimi is here. And then Princess Leah. Muñeca says thank you, and I definitely will send you a message. Please do send me a message. And even if you don't, I'm going to come find you because I feel led to give you an additional message for this, and I will do it offline. Okay. Thank you so much, Jersey City. You've been here. I have someone on my list, and I don't think they're here, Jersey City. So I'm gonna go ahead and add you, since you're still here, to my free reading list. So if you could please be patient, and I'll get you your card message. Ty is here. Let's go ahead and get your message. Let me burn some wood, y'all. My hand is shaking. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, time. Whew, I'm getting hot. I'm dramatic. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm dramatic. I'm Sagittarius Moon, Cancer Rising. Ace of Swords is the overall energy for your reading. Ace of Swords is mental clarity. It's also communication, better understanding, a new opportunity to smooth out some discord in your life concerning those areas. Wink, wink, because we talk. This is good here. You will be coming to a better state of mind over the course of the next 2 weeks, getting an understanding of why things happen the way that they did, and putting you in the here and now in your new beginning with an Ace of Swords. Ty, your situation energy is the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Temperance card. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. The Nine of Pentacles is that independence, financial independence and emotional independence here. Having enough for yourself and to be able to give to others is that energy. You are on the road to doing that with the Temperance card. If there's been discord, either this could be related to finance or work or family, you got a bunch of major arcana. So this could be across the board or a karmatic domino effect here. Healing is the overall theme for the next 2 weeks with the temperance. But with that, Ty, you have to remember to fill your cup first. You are no good to anyone else if you do not take care of yourself. But you are going to be fine because the energy that's working for you is the Page of Cups clarified by the Chariot. Chariot is Cancer energy. It could be your chart. The chart is someone that plays an important influence, but this is overall victory over whatever challenges and obstacles come towards you. Page of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But Page in tarot represents children. Take it as it, I know it resonates. A Page of Cups is also some proposal or offer here, maybe even a truce here. But I feel like if something is given to you, that you might have to pull it out of them because it's a page energy, which is a new beginning. So someone may be timid to come to you, or this could be you feeling vulnerable because page represents like baby energy, vulnerable in this new beginning moving forward. But you need to have confidence wherever this is resonating for you because there's a decision that you'll have to make because your outcome is the Judgment card clarified by the Lovers. Lovers card is Gemini energy, but ultimately this is a head over heart decision. Judgment is the energy of reconciliation. Ace of Swords, reconciliation, is also the energy of making these final concrete decisions about what is truly of value in your life. The Lover's card is not just connected to romance and emotional connections. This is self-love as well here. And you need to discern what is important and what is not, and put your resources in the areas that are working for you here because you do have a new beginning coming and you need to don't rush it, especially if you're feeling vulnerable with the Page of Cups energy. I definitely do see smoothing out. I see the Six of Swords, smoothing out the rougher patches that have been happening, but it would take time with this Page of Cup energy. You will be fine with the Chariot. Just don't let your emotions get in the way with the Lover's card because it's a head over heart decision. And you may want to be emotionally invested. Cancer energy, Cancer's mother, home and family. Fill your cup first. Okay? Thank you so much, Ty, for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. Hey, Tawana! Hey! Tawana, gosh, how have you been? I miss you so much. Tawana, my free reading list has closed. If you would like to hang around to the end of my reading, I will get you. But there's no obligation to that. And if you need to talk, you know how to get to me. You are so very welcome, Ty, for that reading. You put in the work. I'm telling you, when you put in the work, the cards do not lie, and you are putting in the work, and you should be proud. Okay. All right, Talanza, are you here? Oh, you're working. Okay, you're working evenings. Okay. I'll send you a message so I can check in with you. Okay. Talanza, are you still here? Is your husband still here too? Shakima, are you still here? Username Varsity Kane. And then I have Princess Leah and Jersey City. All right, okay. Talanza. Saw the Five of Wands. Yes. Okay. This is definitely some activation or initiation thanks to the energy of the full moon. I have the World card here. Cycles completing for new ones to begin immediately. There's no rest what's happening here. So whatever is coming towards you over the next 2 weeks, you've already been in this energy and you're ending things to start something new here. A continuation. The World card is number 21 and tarot 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is a number for imagination and creativity here. Think outside the box, especially if there's some type of delay or obstacles coming towards you. Your situation energy is the Queen of Cups clarified by the Magician. Queen of Cups is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be in your chart. The chart is someone that plays an important influence. High vibrational Queen of Cups is someone who's very nurturing, caring, empathetic, selfless energy. But if she's taken for granted, Queen of Cups energy can suffer from depression and anxiety. Very low vibrational Queen of Cups energy, emotionally manipulative, passive aggressive, a silent treatment type of energy. You need to be careful here. It's clarified by the Magician, which means this could go in either way. There is a new beginning that you are manifesting it, but you have to be mindful of your vibrations, Talanza, because it could go either way. Magician is Aries energy, but it is inertia. It is manifestation. You will be in a position of power or authority over the course of the next 2 weeks with some type of decision making here. And the energy that's working for you is the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands. If you've been waiting to receive some type of information here, especially if it's been like a while, you could be getting it in the next 2 weeks with the Page of Wands energy. That's the energy of the messenger. These are also court cards. Fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Earth sign with the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and this is the second time that he's come out in this position. So I do feel like that this is a process. Again, this is a process. It's something you've already been working on, and there's still more work to do. So you need to be very patient here with this. Page represents children. This can have something to do with family as well, because Queen of Cups is associated with the energy of the mother, representing Cancer and the moon. Patience here, especially if you're dealing with younger people or people that you view as immature. I was going to say emotionally immature here. They may not necessarily be younger than you, but they could come off as immature. Be patient, because there is a decision that you'll have to make. With the Lovers card as your outcome clarified by the Chariot. Lovers is Gemini energy, Chariot is Cancer energy. So I have double Cancer here. Or again, this message can have something to do with family in the home with this moon energy. You will have to make a head over heart decision. And I feel like your heart is going to be right in this case, because there's so much moon and feminine, divine feminine energy in your reading. Trust your heart, trust your gut here. Things may not, you may not connect the dots on paper, but if it feels right, that's where you need to go, is what this is saying. Because you're going to make the right decision with the energy of the Chariot. The Chariot is the number 7 card in tarot, and that 7 numerology is faith. Your faith in yourself is what's going to carry you through this completion here with the World card overall. I feel like this is domino effect, Talanza, with this energy, but family was the strongest area of focus that I got with your message, but this is not over. This is a work in progress. So be patient with yourself and the people that are involved with the energy in the next 2 weeks. Talanza, thank you so much for your patience, and I pray that your reading resonates. 2 Thursdays from now, I'll be ready. Yeah. All right. Tawana, I will talk to you later. Demetrios, hi, welcome. Demetrios, my free reading list is now closed. If you would like to get a card message, you may submit a donation of any amount to my Square Cash, Ocasa on Tarot, or my PayPal, and I will make sure that you get your message tonight. Or you can book a private reading. All of my readings are 50% off this week, and you have to send me a message to get the discounted price. You can buy it now and use it later. You don't have to use it now, just whenever. That my flash sale ends tomorrow. Also, I probably should have said this, but I'm doing a giveaway, a Facebook giveaway. So please do go to my website to see the details of that. The drawing for the giveaway, and it will be a live phone or video reading. The drawing for that is tomorrow, Friday. You are very, very welcome. All right, Shakima, I know she's here. Let's get your message, and then we'll get to Talanza's husband so they can go to bed. Wow, look at your cards. I know that's right. Listen. I like that. Yes. Okay, listen. Shakima, your overall energy is the 5 of Swords. 5 is a number for change in numerology. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable on this journey here. Not everything that we lose or that is a perceived loss is that here. And it can be replaced with something better. And it is going to be replaced with something better. The 5 of Swords is the energy of defeat, feeling like there's no way out here. 5 of Swords. There could be some discord in your life here coming towards you over the course of the next 2 weeks. But this is already, the energy is already there here with the 5 of Swords energies. Your situation is the Fool clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. Another 5 here. You need this release that's happening. And whatever grief or loss that you may be associating with this energy, it's going to be replaced with something better. The Fool card is the new beginning. It's the first card in tarot. But with this new beginning, there is some associated risk here. And I feel like that you may be feeling insecure with the 5 of Pentacles, not very confident in your decision making or you being in this new beginning, possibly because of a defeated energy here. Again, I'm tired. Like, I feel tired. Maybe you've been like putting yourself out there or putting in work with this and not really getting anywhere. And that's where this insecurity may be coming from. But you need this new beginning here. Take this risk. Take this leap of faith with the energy of the Fool card. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Shakima says you lost your job. I am sorry to hear that. It is going to be replaced with something better here. You need to assert your boundaries. The energy working for you is the 7 of Wands clarified by the 4 of Pentacles here. I feel like because of this insecurity that you're having, a lack of resources, time, energy, money, supporting people in your life, that you might feel pressured to just accept whatever comes towards you, wherever this is resonating, but you cannot do that. Do not settle. You need to assert your boundaries so that you get your equal return wherever you choose to apply this energy in this message here. Seven of Wands is that, asserting your boundaries, sticking up for yourself, and speaking your truth. Four of Pentacles is the card of security here. Your worth, you are a valuable being, despite whatever it is that you're going through. And you don't just have to accept crumbs of whatever whoever gives to you, whether it be a job or relationship. You don't deserve that. And when you assert your boundaries and you do not give up on yourself, because I feel like this is the energy of giving up. Five of Swords. When you don't give up, Shakima, you're going to get something. You're going to get a blessing. Ace of Cups clarified by the Tower. Tower is a surprise, unexpected surprise. It could be something bad, but this is surprise. This is good. Ace of Cups is a new beginning, a new opportunity for emotional fulfillment here. This could be you getting some assistance that you need. If you've been putting yourself out there asking for some help, you could be getting some help. You could be getting some supporting friends here. Or if you've been trying to manifest something with this Fool card energy, this is you going from that 0 into the 1, into your new beginning, and getting some type of wish fulfillment with the Ace of Cup card. And that's why this Tower is good. This is a good thing. You cannot give up on yourself here. With this Five of Swords, it doesn't belong. It doesn't belong in this spread. I know that you're feeling these feelings of insecurities, but this is necessary. Something better is most definitely coming. You will have a decision to make in the next 2 weeks. I feel like that the energy will start picking up after the full moon Monday. So be very mindful. Check your messages, check your email, keep your ringer on. But most importantly, Shakima, please do not give up on yourself, because I feel like you may be feeling that way in despair. Do not. Spirit has got your back. Do not lose the faith, okay? I believe in you. You've come to my readings. I feel you. I empathize with you. Don't give up, okay? I feel like this job interview on Tuesday is it. Okay, I'm doing prosperity work tomorrow. I'm going to, let me write it down right now. Okay, I'm going to add you to my prosperity prayer list when I do my energy healing work tomorrow for your job, and I'm going to be sending out all the prayers for you. Okay, please keep me updated on your progress. Just shoot me an email or shoot me a message on social media. Okay, thank you so much for your patience, and I pray that your reading resonates. You are so welcome. I'm telling you, this full moon that's coming, people that have been putting in the work, you're going to get your rewards. Jupiter is in the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the energy of luck and blessings, but you don't just get them. Just out of nowhere. It's because of hard work. And Saturn is retrograde, the Lord of Karma. Saturn is not going to allow you to not put in the work here. And if you face your shadow side and you keep pushing, you will be rewarded. And that message is for anyone here who is struggling in an area in their life. You will be rewarded if you put in the work. Do not give up on yourself. The energy is very heavy right now, astrologically. So if you want to blame something, blame the stars, because it's getting there. And we have Mercury retrograde around the corner. Hold on, okay? Yes, look at that, Page of Cups. A proposal. A proposal after your Five of Swords. Keep the faith, okay? So all right, Talanza's husband. I'm not sure if she gave me your name. Let's see what's coming towards you over the course of the next 2 weeks. After Talan's husband, I have Princess Leia, and then Jersey City, and then Tawana, if she's still here, I'll check in with her. And if you've submitted a donation and I've not acknowledged you, please let me know so that I can ensure that you're a priority, as well as getting your message with the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck and yes or no questions. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Javante. Okay, Javante. Your overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles, Javante. I feel like this message can have something to do with career, a home, or your resources, time, energy, money, your supporting people in your life here. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of independence, having enough for yourself and enough to give to others, whether it be independence emotionally, freedom from codependent situations and relationships, or just free financial freedom. Pentacles represents money here, the coins. But ultimately, it's our values, what we truly feel is important. This is you trying to achieve this energy here. But 9 in numerology is endings. High vibration is victory. Low is endings. In order to have that victory, you may have to let go of some things over the course of the next 2 weeks. Your situation energy is the Temperance card clarified by the Magician. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Magician is Aries energy. Lots of fire going on here in your reading. But the Temperance card is the energy of healing, of recovery here. Magician is manifestation, a new beginning and creation here. You're in a period of manifestation here. And if you've been having some discord or some trouble in any area of your life, this energy is you using your inner power to bring in positive energy and recover from this situation, from those situations here. While I was praying and shuffling your deck, these 3 cards came out in the center, and I've only been pulling 2. I asked Spirit for an affirmation, and I have it. The energy that's working for you, Javante, I have the Page of Wands, the fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like this has something to do with family as well. Maybe even connected to money or resources, like splitting resources here. If you've been expecting some news, you could be receiving it. And even though you're expecting it, you may not know what to do with it, with the energy of the 2 of Pentacles here. This is you juggling the decision, weighing your pros and cons about what direction to take. And I feel like, I really do feel like it has something to do with career or money or some opportunity for stability and prosperity in your life. You're looking for something stable here, but unsure. You could be splitting yourself in between 2 jobs, 2 places here, and feel like you're barely keeping your head above water. Is this combination that I got. And it may be to be taking care of people, to taking care of a family, but you have to be mindful about your vibrations here, because your outcome is the King of Pentacles clarified by the 8 of Swords. The King of Pentacles is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but a high vibrational King of Pentacles is someone who has a mastery over his environment. It's a good can be a businessman, good with their resources, very organized, has a lot of attention to detail here. However, the King of Pentacles could be very critical towards himself and others. High and low vibration, that's just earth sign energy. But in the low vibration, the King of Pentacles can be materialistic and be too focused on the superficial here. And I feel like that you might be tempted, Javante, over the next 2 weeks, by what looks good on the surface is what this is saying. And then you have good intentions, but you need to read between the lines, especially with what, if you receive some type of offer here, read between the lines. I wouldn't make any decisions about this until let the full moon reveal some things and shed some light on some things before making a decision, because I feel like that you may be tempted to take whatever is on the surface, whatever's given to you. And I think you need to dig a bit deeper, because Eight of Swords is an energy of a restriction, either restriction by external circumstances that we do not have control over, or some type of restriction of ourselves, self-imposed restriction. And that really resonates with King of Pentacles energy, because they're so critical. It's perfectionism energy. They're so critical of themselves that they put themselves in this tiny box, you know, and it can be impossible to fit all these dreams or wishes or aspirations or standards in this box, and then they go into the cycle of feeling defeated, like you've not accomplished much. Well, you get outside the box. There's a bigger picture out there here. You need to not take things for face value. Dig a little deeper, especially if there are some decisions that you have to make here concerning family and finances. And don't cheat yourself is what I'm hearing, because you want to be in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, having this abundance and independence and stability, and then coming into the energy of the King of Pentacles, being the master of all of that, being the master of that environment. But then you have this Eight of Swords that doesn't belong. So I really do feel like that you're going to be your own worst enemy in the next 2 weeks, Javante. So try not to be. Okay, Javante says, I'm a Capricorn, wife is a Virgo. Okay, so lots of earth sign energy. My goodness. You need to not be too hard on yourself. And I feel like you may have a tendency to look too, you put yourself in this box. I'm still seeing this box. Actually, what I see is an ice cube. That's how small the box is. The energy that's coming to me, the box or the idea is as small as an ice cube. And there's so much more out there, is what Spirit wants me to tell you. You can have this Nine of Pentacles energy. You don't have to be stuck in a Two of Pentacles where you're either spreading yourself thin or you're juggling your resources or can't make a decision because of this Eight of Swords energy. Open up. Here is what this is saying. That 9 energy for you is an ending of that thought pattern of perfectionism, that you have to have these things your way now in this way, or you set these goals and standards for yourself, and if you don't get them on the money or in this specific time frame, it doesn't have a significance. That is not true. And if you think that way to yourself, I'm here to tell you that is not true, and you need to give yourself some credit for even the smallest accomplishments, okay? Because I'm going to get a little personal, but the love of my life is also Capricorn, so I know that you all can be very hard on yourselves, and your ruler's in retrograde right now, and it's tough. Try not to be so hard on yourself, okay? And Talansa's trying not to be so hard on him, because you're a Virgo, and Virgo's like y'all are something else. I have a Virgo house stellium, so I'm telling on myself. That attention to detail and those standards and the need to be perfect, it's tough for earth signs. So give yourself some credit, okay? Thank you so much for your patience and for joining me. And I pray that your reading resonates. Javante said, "Oh, you're spot on." Oh my God. Yeah, that reading was, it resonated even with me. You know, bless you. You know, I feel for Capricorns right now, and Scorpios, because our rule is retrograde too. It's tough. It's tough, but you're gonna be fine. All right, Princess Leah, are you still here? Jersey City, are you still here? You are so very welcome. I'm trying not to try a little bit harder. I mean, I'm just saying. I know y'all Capricorns. Just try just a little bit harder. Give yourself some credit, okay? Because the thing is, and my best friend's a Capricorn. You are successful people. Like, it's just natural. Success is natural to you all, but you don't accept it. It's like it's never good enough. You can win a Nobel Peace Prize and still think that you have so much more to do. Like, give yourself some credit, okay? Jersey City's a Capricorn too. Okay, well, that message is for you too. If you have been hard on yourself, any Capricorn that's listening, you need to give yourself some credit. Your planet ruler is retrograde right now, and we have, you know, the North Node in Cancer, South Node is in Capricorn, which means like all of your traumas and triggers. And I'm not just talking about this life. Soul traumas are being brought to the surface to heal. Things that you have tried very hard to either deny or push down, you can't tolerate it. And it is challenging when you are faced with the shadow. But you are naturally successful people, so please give yourself some credit. Princess Leah, are you here? Hi, hey! I don't want to pronounce it. I do not want to mispronounce her name. Shawetta. If I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me. If you want, you can. I'm almost done. I don't see Princess Leah. Princess Leah, are you still here? This is my free general reading. If you would like to get a specific area of focus or question answered, you may submit a donation of any amount to my Square Cash or Casa Tarot or my PayPal, and I will assist you with your reading, or we can see what message Spirit has for you in general. I don't see Princess Leah, so Jersey City, we're going to go ahead and take care of you. Thank you so very much for being patient. I'm getting hot. Wow, I'm getting hot. Yes. Okay. Jersey City, your overall energy is the 10 of Wands. 10 is completion. A 10 of Wands it's heavy energy. This is carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder. Did I time out? I've been on here for a long time. I don't want YouTube to kick me off. 10 of Wands is challenging energy. There could be some difficult area in your life, or some grief or resentment or some heavy burdens that you're carrying with the energy of the 10 of Wands here. However, it's a 10, which is the last number in the element deck, and it's leading you to your new beginning. In numerology, if you go down to the smallest digit, and 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 is inertia. It is a new beginning, opportunity for something that is better after releasing this heavy burden and guilt here and the energy of your 10 of Wands. And you are most definitely going to do that. Your situation energy is the Justice card, which has not come out today, clarified by the Sun. This is karmatic here. When you do the work and you do the healing and you make peace with whatever burdens or heaviness is coming in the energy of the 10 of Wands, you will have karmatic rewards here. There will be a domino effect of blessings coming towards you. And it will start from, this is full moon energy. It's going to start in the next 2 weeks. Justice is Libra energy. Sun card is Leo energy. The Justice card is the number 11 card in tarot. 1 plus 1 is 2. There will be some decisions that you have to make, but it will be all positive for you with the Sun card. If there's anything that you've been in question, if there's something you've been hoping for or waiting for, this is a yes. This is an affirmation that you are going to be getting your equal return with the Justice card and the Sun. If you've been involved in maybe even some legal disputes here, this could be a victory over that, or hearing some type of positive outcome with that card combination. The energy that is working for you is the 6 of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles is the energy of sacrifice and reciprocity and equal give and take. You've got a lot of major arcanas here, so I can't narrow down where area this is resonating. So I'm feeling like the domino effect, it's affecting more than one area of your life, wherever this 10 of Wands energy is happening. But if you've been expecting something, especially if it's like money or resources, especially if it's connected to like something legal, you could be getting this good news in the next 2 weeks with the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happily ever after. It's wish fulfillment. It is emotional fulfillment as well. If you have been looking for some type of help or some support, you could be getting that as well with the 6 of Pentacles. You also could, if you've been giving yourself to others, you're getting karmatic returns. 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here. Oh, Jersey City says all areas shake my head. What you mean? This is good. That's a good thing, because this is the whole life that we're talking about in this free reading. So we're going to take it because it's positive. Something good is happening for you. And this is affirmed by your outcome. The Empress and the Hangman. You have a lot of major arcanas here, which speaks of huge endings and new beginnings happening, but this is mostly, everything is karmatic and it is positive here. So you need to keep the faith despite whatever delays or challenges that you're going through right now with this 10 of Wands. This is almost over. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. Excuse me, the light at the end of the tunnel. Like I'm getting choked up even. This good that's coming to you. The Empress is a card of a new beginning, the birth of something new. The Empress is the Earth Mother, the creator. When you create something out of nothing, and faith creates something out of nothing. And if you feel like you have nothing, or you lost hope, or wherever this 10 of Wands is resonating, you will be getting that back. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope here with the Empress card. Hangman is the energy of delays and low vibration. But in this period, you need to look at things from another perspective. In times where things aren't moving as fast as you would like it to, use that to think outside the box. You might have to get creative with this new beginning here, but ultimately you will be getting these revelations and epiphanies about these karmatic events and why things happen the way that they did. And that's why this resonates with your whole life here, because you're going to be getting back what you've been giving. So hold on, because this is the light at the end of the tunnel here. The Ten of Wands is the only challenging card that you got in your energy. All the other cards are positive here. Don't lose the faith, because you're going to be getting whatever it is you need, especially if you've been waiting for it. And I feel like you have. Use the energy of the full moon to make peace with some things here. Lay some things to rest is what I heard. It's time for you to you're carrying around a bit too much here, Jersey City, and you should not be. You know, Spirit is there to support you, and you do not have to do this alone. You have Ten of Cups is a family energy, it's support groups. You have loving energy around you, and maybe even people have been offering, and you maybe either have denied it out of shame or guilt, or maybe even pride, or because there's some grief and resentment in the Ten of Wands. But accept what is coming towards you so that you do not have any missed opportunities and blessings, because it's karmatic. You deserve it. And I feel like that you could be getting things that could be too good to be true, even because of this energy of the Ten of Wands. And you may want to deny and push it away, but I'm telling you, you need to not do that, because you have put in the work. Why would you want to give up now, is what this energy is saying. Okay. Oh my God. Thanks, best friend. Why would you come in here and trick me like that? I love you so much. Why would you come in? You know, I'm glad that you did that, because, you know, I would have been biased. I would not have been able to give a reading like, and you know, and I started to get hot, and I was like, I said, I know this person, because this person is all in my energy field. Like, I could feel it. I'm like, I must know this person personally, because I'm getting hot. I love you. I'm gonna when I get done with work, I know you're not gonna be asleep. So we haven't talked, so I'm gonna send you a message, because I know that resonates here. You better not go to sleep on me. All right. Shawetta, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You waited, and I'm going to get to you. Hey, username Tarot, does F love me in a romantic way? It did resonate. I'm glad that it resonated. Thank you so much for not letting me know who you were, because it would have knocked me off my game, because I would have been biased. Because I would have been biased, because, you know, I don't really like reading for family, for that reason, because I know. So it's difficult for me to read cards. No different than when I don't like reading even my own cards, because I just don't. I'm biased. So, you know, tarot readers have tarot readers too. Okay. Shawetta is my last one. Username Tarot. My free reading list has closed. If you would like to get a card message today, you may submit a donation of any amount to my Square Cash, Okasans Tarot, or my PayPal, and I'll post a link if you all want it, and I will get you your message. Or you can book a private reading. All of my private bookings are 50% off until tomorrow. All of them. You have to send me a message or an email in order to get the discounted pricing, because it was a pain in the butt to update my website with the coupons. So send me a message and you can get your discounted reading. This live feed has been a sample of my tarot situation reading, and that reading is on sale for $15. The video reading, and it would be a recorded video such as this live feed, but you won't be seeing my face. The focus is on you and your cards. Shawetta, let's see what's coming towards you over the course of the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much for being patient. Tawana, if you're still here, let me know. I will get you I'll get your cards. There we go. Okay, so what I feel like this message has something to do with something or someone you have an emotional connection to. Your overall energy is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is that energy of mental clarity, also communication. Ace in tarot is number one, a new opportunity for this communication. If you've had some type of discord, especially if it's connected to something or someone you have an emotional connection to, you could be resolving this over the course of the next 2 weeks here. If there are some areas which you have been questioning, where you felt unsure, or you thought that maybe something was hidden from you, you will be finding out in the next 2 weeks. And that's thanks to the full moon in Sagittarius on Monday. Your situation energy is the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I got a lot of sword energy. Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be in your chart or the chart of someone that plays an important influence. A Queen of Swords in the high vibration is someone who is very, very good with her words. I personally, I like Queen of Swords energy better than King of Swords energy, because Queen is yin energy. It's receptive. It's when we receive. This is you either taking notes or making plans or watching and listening about your surroundings and the people that are involved before making decisions here. This is you being in the high vibration and being an effective communicator. You know, and listening as well here. And it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which is the card of sacrifice and reciprocity. And if you have been the one that always initiates communication, or that is the peacemaker in situations, you may be called to play on that role, or someone may finally be stepping up to do that for you with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles here. The energy that is working for you is the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Swords. So I have Court card energy here. Knight of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Page of Swords is air sign energy, again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is interesting that this energy is working for you. Knight of Wands is an energy of starting projects and being in them, but sometimes Knight of Wands has a hard time finishing things. So I feel like you'll have many opportunities to start something new, whether it be a partnership, a relationship here, or you may want to jump. I feel like you may be triggered to want to jump into something or rush, because Knight of Wands is it rushes here. Wands, again, fire energy, it can be very passionate, and sometimes when we're in the heat of the moment, we don't always make the right decisions. So I need you to stay in the energy of the Queen of Swords and receive before you be in the energy of the Knight of Wands, because you can use it for your highest good, clarified by the Page of Swords, which is communication here. Low vibration is gossip, but this works for you. I feel like that your environment may be very chatty or have a lot to say, giving their 2 cents about your situation, but you will separate yourself in the high vibration and embrace this Knight of Wands and take on these challenges. You might have to split yourself or your mind in different places here, but you need to trust in your own energy with this 2-card combination. You could be getting some assistance, or you could be getting some assistance from, or this fire and air sign could be involved in some way. The outcome of this energy for you is the Nine of Wands, clarified by the 2 of Cups. Knight of Wands is the energy of perseverance here. It is getting through whatever challenges. You didn't get through unscathed, but you made it. And that's all that really matters, is that you made it. And the 2 of Cups is the energy of a union, some type of divine partnership. This could be in the form of a romantic love, or it could be friendship, or this is you having this bond within yourself, the balance of the masculine and feminine energies, and coming into your divine power equally with the 2 of Cups. after getting through some challenges with the energy of the Nine of Wands. So I do feel like there will be like a settling of some karmatic debts here, because it's up and down. There are some challenge cards, some challenge energies and messages I got for you, but there's hope at the end with the Two of Cups. And if this is relating to love and you've had some discord in your romantic area, whether you're involved or not, this is you recovering from the challenges with the Two of Cups and Nine of Wands. But ultimately, you need to keep a clear head and speak your truth and be honest, to people. You can't, control other people. We can we expect them to be honest. Just be honest with yourself and other people, because I feel like that people in your environment may not be as brave as you, is what I'm hearing, honestly. And because I heard peacemaker here, that you seem to be the one that spearheads wherever this is resonating. Keep it up, because you're very good at that. I don't know if you resonate with an empath. I don't know if you're an empath, but you're very good at it. You're resilient here, is what this is saying. And you will be able to pick yourself back up overall. Okay? How does Nadine feel about me? The chance of marriage is between us. Okay. As this relates to love, I do feel like that there is someone who may either be non-committal or fickle, because Knight of Wands is fickle energy, but it's in a position, a position that helps you. So I feel like you don't need to rush this situation. You need to allow it to grow, is what this is saying. I do feel like maybe you give more than the other person here, and it's time for you to receive. But I don't think that they are aware, honestly, and you need to have this talk with them, is what this is saying. And if this person is a high vibration as you will make it, is what this is saying. You can persevere, but they have to put in the work too. Okay, because you have the work. You came out as a queen. You've put in the work. There's a Knight of Wands here. I feel like someone hasn't put in the work. The energy is off balance for the people that are involved in your reading, okay? Speak your truth here. People are not as brave or even as blunt as you. You need to continue to do that, because you're good at what you do when you decide to express yourself, okay? Thank you so much for your patience, and I pray that your reading resonates. All right. I know I look tired, y'all, and I'm so sorry. And I'm usually, like, at the beginning, I'm like super duper peppy, but today was the day that I had to work all 3 jobs. So I am, and I've burned my wood twice already, but I feel it. Like I feel it. All right. You are so very welcome. I thank you so much for being patient. Okay. Does anybody that's here that hasn't received a message, would like a message, and you submitted a donation, please do let me know. I have notifications on my phone, but I cannot tell if it is a private booking or a donation for live feed reading. So I would need to know that while I'm in the live feed, so I can get you your messages. Because I have people send me donations all the time and they don't speak up. So of course I take care of them, but I would like, if you wait here, I would like to get you your message. So please do let me know. Announcements. Please do check my website, www.ocasanstarot.com, for my schedule at Dancing Moon Books and Gifts, and at Eclectic by Nature in Greensboro, North Carolina. I will be there the 22nd and the 29th, the last 2 Saturdays in the month of June. The Psychic Fair is on the 29th in Greensboro, North Carolina. The readings are I'm not going to quote that because I don't know, but I know that it's on my website because the prices are different for the psychic fair than the general readings. But I am always booked in Greensboro, like weeks ahead. So please do call at the store as they manage my calendar, especially in Greensboro, because I book very fast if you would like to get a reading. I have not been able to do same-day readings in Greensboro because my schedule has always been booked. So please try to get on the schedule with Eclectic by Nature, as I'll be there the last 2 Saturdays in the month of June. Check my website also for details about my Facebook giveaway. Thank you all so much. I've reached over 700 likes in the year and a half that Okasan's Tarot has been out there, and you guys, I appreciate it so much. You don't even know how much your support means to me, especially when during that time that I was sick. You stuck with me when I couldn't be here in my life piece because I was in the hospital, and I truly do appreciate that. And to show my appreciation, I am running a giveaway, and the details of that are on my IG page and Facebook and my website. So please do get the opportunity for a free private live video or phone reading. It will be at least a 30-minute booking there, and with live readings, you can ask as many questions as you would like in the time frame. So take advantage of that opportunity for a free reading. If you would like to get a reading sooner, or if you're not very good at gambling, you most definitely can book a private reading, as all of them are 50% off until Friday. And the drawing for my giveaway will also be on Friday evening. I didn't pick a time because I have people all over the world, so I think I'll probably do it super late. The drawing. I'll post the time tomorrow after I go through and see where everybody's at. If everybody's here on the US, I'll do it earlier. But if I have some international clients that are in the drawing, then I'll delay it a bit. Trying to think of any other announcements. This was my tarot situation reading, a sample of my tarot situation reading. So if you enjoyed this, or if you would like a continuation of the free reading that you got, take advantage of my 50% off sale, because I don't do these very often. And that reading, the video reading for tarot situation, the normal price is $30, so it's on sale for $15. You must send me a message to get the discounted prices of the readings. And okay, Ty, I'll check my email. Hey, may I ask a question, please? Hi, Sharisha, welcome. I do see the comments, and my live reading is over. If you would like to get a card message right now, you may submit a donation of any amount to my Square Cash or my PayPal, and I will stay late for you. Otherwise, you will need to book a private reading. And you can let me know, because I am about to sign off, and I don't have any other announcements, you all. But please check my website and enter in the giveaway, because you can get up to 5 entries in the rules for this month's giveaway. And I try to do a giveaway every month, but I've not been well enough to be as active. Sharisha, let me know if you would like to submit a donation, and I'll take care of you. Okay. Okay. Well, if no one else is wanting a reading for this evening, I am going to go ahead and sign off. I am exhausted. Like I feel it. I probably need to take a salt bath. If you put in the work, push through this astrological energy, you all. Anyone that is going through anything that's difficult right now, please push through. There's an astrological explanation for the tension that is happening globally, not just, you know, not just with you. Like, this is a collective purging here. I'm telling you, 2020 is setting us up for greatness if you stay on board. Don't jump ship. If you've been putting in the work, continue to put in the work. And even if you're only getting, you know, tiny bits of your ultimate goal, count those baby steps, because it does matter. Thank you guys so much for my 700 likes on Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube page, as I'm back on YouTube every Thursday at 8:30 for my weekly live readings. Check out my 50% off sales on my website, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good evening.